Alright guys, welcome to Jam Box Breaks. Today is the 4th, 10:15 p.m. on the second case of Pick Your Team Now, Bowman Chrome. Baseball, flash the rules real quick. You guys already know them. You've all been in my breaks every single time. Let's just get started here. Alright, we got with the Diamondbacks, we got Eric. Braves, we got Chris. Eric has the Orioles. Jason has the Red Sox. Scott has the Cubs. Christopher Daniels has the White Sox. Reds go to Richard. Denise has the Indians. Scott has the Rockies. Richard has the... Nope, not anymore. We got Matt Durkin with the Tigers. Denise has the Astros. John has the Royals. Chad has the Angels. Chris has the Dodgers. Chris has the Marlins. Denise has the Brewers. Chad has the Twins. Sean's got the Mets. Derek has the Yanks. Christopher Daniels has the Athletics. Moats has the Phillies. John has the Pirates. Christopher Daniels has the Padres. Chad's got the Giants and the Mariners. Moats has the Cardinals. Denise has the Rays. Scott's got the Rangers. Steven's got the Blue Jays. And Moats has the Rangers. Or sorry, Nationals. And let's go. Let's go. Okay, I thought you were in the second case. I guess not. Just the first one. No, dude. The Cubs are Chris. Oh, shit. I screwed up. No, you're right. You're right. Christopher Daniels has the Cubs. Hold on. Let me go look. I screwed up. You're right. Shit. Where's my printed list? Did I print it out earlier? You have the White Sox and Chris has the Cubs. My bad. I had them backwards. Thank you. Alright. My bad. That should have made you happy. I know you're a White Sox fan now. I think I would have realized after I called it. I'm like, wait a second. Alright, so that's Chris, D, and Scott. My bad. Yeah, that'd be a nice trade. Chris Daniels would be pissed at me. Alright. Case number 2. Good luck, everybody. Hope it's as good as the last one. Just hope to get some more color autos. Nose is itching. It's very dry in my basement tonight. I'm not sure why. Yeah, right? I would have realized it, man. What's up, Sean? Sean, the Mets not hitting the first one, so you got a good chance in this one, buddy. I was telling them earlier the Conforto base auto sold for over 150. There was 2 minutes left. I don't know what it ended with, but isn't yeah, Jameis Winston's in this, isn't he? I thought I saw one of those on the checklist. He's on one of those Aflac ones, I thought. I actually think Jameis Winston's in here. What team is he on in this? Isn't he Tampa Bay or something like that? No, that was last year. That was no, that was Padres. Manziel was on. He's on Tampa Bay, right? Oh, he's a Ranger. That'd be sick, man. Imagine pulling that superfractor. How much money you'd get for that? And he's actually talking about playing both. He wants to be the next Bo Jackson. Oh, okay. What was I charging for the Rangers? I don't even... Oh, wow. They're only $15? Shit. Like I said, I took these prices from another breaker I saw filling, so I was like, I'll use the same ones. That's a good deal for 15, man. It's worth the risk. Definitely. The Conforto I saw today was like this, actually. It looked just like the normal base autos in this. So maybe they have a throwback or something for them, but I don't see him having one. Alright, let me make sure that this one was recording. I'm pretty sure it was, but I just want to double check here. Yeah. But yeah, the Conforto I saw looked just like this. Just normal. Alright, already starting off with the color auto. Casey Gillespie, Tampa Bay. Going to Denise out of 150. On the blue. Oh, let me take these hits from the last break. Sorry. Can't have them get mixed up. He said, let's go Tigers. Tyler Kolek. Tall boy. Alright, we got Delano DeShields Jr. Nice hit for Texas out of 50. He's actually been a pretty good ball player. Texas is Scott. See some orange coming up. Nice. Mike Trout, series next. Byron Buxton, tall boy. Tony Kemp out of 25 for Houston. Denise. Houston's been hitting. 25 of 25. eBay 101. And we got some blue waves in the first box. George Springer. Alright, we got Giolotto, Washington, Moats. That sucks, Chris. I'm sorry, man. We're just getting started, bud. Grayson Griner, Detroit, Blue Wave. Then we got for Boston, Simon Mercedes. Boston's Jason. And then for the Cubbies, Dan Vogelbach. For the Cubbies, Chris D. Michael Feliz, Houston. It's always storming, man. Luckily, it's not here for once. Jordan Zimmerman, Washington. Dominic Smith for the Mets. Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates. I'll tell you how you avoid that, Chris, if you hard plug your computer in. All right, nice hit. You got Daniel Carbonell, San Fran. Chad Class. I heard him on a good list. Is he decent, Chad? I don't think Chad's on anymore. Oh, yeah, he is. All right, Monte Harrison from Milwaukee. I'll tell you what, whoever has the Indians is going to get a lot of Nick Gordon papers. I saw him on some list, Chad, for prospects. I don't know if he's a top 100 though. I've been trying to follow it more since I've been breaking it, but it changes so much, man. It's hard to keep up. Let's see what his stats were. Yeah, he's batting the 300s, man. 9.907 OPS. It's not bad. Yeah, Rafael Iglesias. And Devers. Devers for Boston. Oh, you got the Reds. My bad. I say Devers is for Boston. He's been selling. Rafael Devers. Yeah, he's got power, dude. I said I've heard of his name. I just don't know how great he is. Sorry, I'm cheating. I thought I saw something weird, but nope. Just a normal base card. So at least we already have different teams hitting. That's a good sign. Hands are getting tired already. Anyone want to do a jumbo or you want to do a 2-case or a hobby? Red Iglesias would be sick, man. Oh, you mean... Yeah, Iglesias is a good hit. He's not, he's actually not selling too high yet, but he's a good ball player. There's an Iglesias in the Tigers, too. But he's not in this. He's been around for a while. Blue paper keeps messing with my mind every time I see it. Billy Hamilton series next. Luis Severino, tall boy. Alright, Brandon Finnegan. Kansas City. I think they would have updated that. Oh, yeah, I know saying there was an Iglesias, that's all. Henry Owens, Boston. Alright, Tyler Glasnow on the purple, Pittsburgh. Number 250, John Rogers. Don't start, Richard. Rob Kaminsky, Cardinals. On the gold, we got Adam LaRoche. Chicago White Sox, Scotty. Number to 50. 30 of 50. All right, Zach Ranger, Detroit. Tigers are hitting. Going to Durkee. Not Richard. Say what? Tony, they're going to hit 4 or 5 times. Giolito, Washington. All right, next for Diamondbacks, we got Yon Lopez. Eric. It's his first Bowman auto. Right? Yasmani Tomas. Detroit's pitching's terrible. AJ Cole for Washington with the green hat out of $4.99. Ref Snyder for the Yanks. That is it for box number 2. Just like Verlander's blown no-hitter. I know he got that, didn't he? Or did he blow it? I don't remember. We were watching it that night. I think he got it. I know Verlander sucks. Everyone says he's playing better, but I'm done doing fantasy baseball, dude. I'm sucking so bad on those apps. I'm gonna diss him. Verlander sucks compared to what he used to be, dude. Ever since he started dating what's-her-face, he's been terrible. He don't care anymore. He's going to get traded now. Guaranteed he's traded soon. And he'll excel when he leaves. It's terrible. It's not bad. 3.36 ERA is terrible. Yep, Kate Upton, I'd give my career up for it too. Wow, Nats with the comeback. Nats, I'll tell you what, man, the Nats are going to be a hard team to beat come playoff time. Nats with a 3-run homer to win the game on a walk-off. Nice. Good, beat those Braves up. What do you mean Nats won't make the playoffs? They're going to win the division, dude. They're going to beat the Mets out. They're definitely making the playoffs. Mets are not going to beat them. Mets are going to have the 1-game playoff and lose. Yeah, I'm serious. Are you not watching the Nats, dude? Nats are one of the best teams in baseball. You should go look at their talent, man. They're so much better. Mets are going to choke like they do every year in September. Jorge Soler, Cubs, out of $4.99. Mazzara, Texas. Henry Owens, tall boy for Boston. All right, Zach Bird, L.A. Dodgers, Chris Daniels. Zach Bird. Dude, you're smoking something. No way the Mets are winning division. Rob Kaminsky. Michael Taylor killed that. Yelich. Peraza. All right, for the A's, we got Matt Chapman out of 250. Oakland, Chris Daniels on the purple. Kendall Graveman for the Athletics. Christopher Daniels out of 150. Good hit on the blue. I don't want to put anything on it, dude. I'm not a betting man when it comes to baseball. Victor Caratini, Cubs out of 499. Going to Chris Daniels. 227 of 499 for the Cubbies. I don't bet on baseball, bud. Braden Shipley, Diamondbacks. I just know I know what happens to the Mets every year. Dylan Bestances, Yankees. When's the last time the Mets were in the playoffs? 15 years ago, maybe? Something like that. Something crazy. Alan Hansen, Pittsburgh. Doesn't matter. It might not be the same Mets, but every year the Mets do the same thing. They have a hot streak and then they stink. Who's the Matt Clark of Bowman Chrome? What about the Royals last year? They made it to the World Series. You can't compare the Mets to the Royals. The Royals are a much better team than the Mets. Richard, learn your baseball, buddy. You're crazy. You're crazy talking now. Is he? Oh well. Still a hit for the Cubbies. Okay, but pitching doesn't win you a World Series, dude. Go back to 2009. Look at the Phillies. Best pitching in baseball. Lost the World Series to the Yankees because they had no offense. Kansas City has offense. Offense wins you a championship, not pitching. I'm telling you right now, pitching never wins the World Series, dude. It's always the offense. Because come the World Series, the pitching doesn't perform like they did during the year because you're going up against the best offensive team in baseball. Okay, look at the Cardinals. Their offense won in the World Series. And the Giants. Their offense wins in the World Series. Their pitching does not win in the World Series. Ask any fan of those teams and they'll tell you that. Just because they had Bumgarner, dude. Bumgarner was the main guy last year. That's what won in the World Series last year was Bumgarner. He had a freak year. Okay, I'll argue with this to the day I die, man. Offense will win you more than pitching. 09 Phillies will prove it to you. You can't argue that. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I can't type one finger. Yeah, pitching's not going to win you a World Series. Sorry. Braden Shipley. Just like in football, defense wins you a Super Bowl. Alan Hansen. It's not the offense. Francisco Rodriguez, Milwaukee. All right, we got Archie Bradley for the D-backs on the green. Nice hit. Eric. Out of 99, sir. I know you're looking for a Tomas, but Archie Bradley's decent. We got some crazy insert coming up. Nomar Mazara. Maybe it's one of them throwbacks. No, Henry Owens. It's an orange tall boy for Boston. Jason Joyce out of 25. So we got an orange tall boy. Huh. Oh my God! Hold on. That's cool. Orange tall boy. This is loaded with orange this year. All right, Julian Terhan, Atlanta. Sorry, my wife's driving me nuts, guys. I apologize. Miguel Sano. Colin Moran for the Astros. Joe Panic, purple again. That's 2 of them for you, Chad. Out of 250. Dude, Blanton's... I love Blanton on the Phillies, man. Blanton was a good pitcher. Spencer Keyboom. Spencer Keyboom. Washington, Moats. No idea who this guy is. A name like that, though, he could be booming. Alright, Jose Peraza. Tall boy. Peraza, whatever his name is for Atlanta. Colton Wong, series next. Chris Bryant, rookie. Alex Blandino. Out of $4.99 for Cincy. That's it for box 4. Yeah, Nats have been hitting like crazy, bro. Kevin Millwood. Hey, Kevin Millwood did have a perfect game, though, right? With the Phillies? I thought he had one with us. Or a no-hitter. Remember Tyler Green, dude? Tyler Green was the man. I don't know what happened to him. I know. Hey, Millwood was a good pitcher, man. Very underrated. Tyler Green was my favorite, though, when he came out. There's some cards with some bent corners, too. They did not take care of this product this year, I'll tell you that. There's a lot with... look at this, guys. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There's a lot of edging on these base cards. The machines ate them. I've seen quite a few like that. Nah, Phillies, it wasn't Halliday, dude. The Phillies were just getting too old, man. They should have traded all of them before they all got hurt. Lee's done. Halliday's done. They should have traded them. Everyone was offering so much for them. And they got too big-headed about it, man. I loved having Halliday, but it was time for him to go, and they held on to him too long. Yeah, dude, I see tickets to the Flyers for a long time, man, growing up. And don't hate me, but I am wearing a Pittsburgh Penguins shirt. It's laundry day. I don't even know where it came from. When I do yard work, I wear it. Yeah, I know. I'm all Flyers, man. This is like a sin to wear, but I wear it when I do yard work. My neighbor is a Penguins fan, laughs at me all the time. It's funny. Alright, Joe Panic series next. That's why I'm kind of slipping down so no one sees it. Alright, Bobby Bradley out of $4.99 for Cleveland. Jose Abreu series next. Robert Stevenson for Cincinnati. It's funny. All right, we got Miguel Castro, Toronto. Steven. I like that he used a blue Sharpie, nice and thick on it. I like the auto. Spencer Adams, White Sox. Carlos Correa, tall boy. Nelson Cruz, refractor for the Mariners. And we got some blue coming up. Cespedes, Detroit. Number 2, 150. Durkin. Oh, here we go. Nice hit for the Mets on the orange. Dominic Smith. Numbered 15 of 25. We're going to hear Sean scream like a little girl. Nice hit, sir. Prime positions, insert. out of 25, and it is absolutely clean. Maybe a little bit of scuffing on the surface, but not bad. There we go. Dominic Smith. Orange. This is why I like Hobby. Nice hit, man. I've been doing good with the Mets lately. Kyle Schwarber. Greg Bird. Nick Williams. And that's it for box number 5. Nice hit. It's been nice if it was a Conforto, but Dominic Smith's a good hit too. That means the Mets are due another auto, man. It's been team heavy. Every last case was, and this one's starting to be too. Tigers box. I see more orange, I think, unless it's just the back of the card. No, it's just the back. Yeah, Syndergaard would be nice too, man. I already pulled an orange of him though, in Topps Chrome. You want a Conforto though, that's who you want. He's gonna sell for more money. It's already setting the bar with his. I don't know why someone paid $150 for his base auto. I guess this is his first Bowman, isn't it? I thought he was in draft. I thought he was in Bowman draft though. Maybe not. I know Conforto was in, yeah, I'm almost positive he was in draft. So I know he was definitely in Sterling. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have swore he was in both of those last year. Alrighty. Arizona. Sergio Alcantara out of $4.99 going to Eric. This is an Arizona case. Arcia, Milwaukee. Carlos Rodon in the series next. Hunter Dozier, Kansas City. And we got some purple coming up. Nick Markakis, Atlanta. Chris Daniels, number to 250 on the purple. Okay, that's why it's selling so much then. Chris Bryant, refractor out of $4.99. Cubbies. Chris Daniels. I don't know what they're selling for now, but you could still be looking at some good money on those. It's his first Bowman rookie. Jose Barrios. And tall boy. Guys, I'll have all this out by Monday. Should be out by Monday morning. I don't see a problem with it unless something happens this. Or sorry, it has to go out Tuesday. Monday's Labor Day. I don't know how to say his name for the Phillies. I forget how to say his first name, but it's Arquimendate. I don't even know how to say it, man. Gamboa, but I believe that's the Cuban kid we picked up, who's supposed to be really good for Philadelphia. Moats. Let me see if he's the Cuban kid that we just bought. No, Venezuelan kid. That's the Venezuelan kid. He's actually a good prospect. It's Arquin Mendes Gamboa or something like that. But that's a good hit, Moats. Hold on to that. We got green coming up. Joey Gallo. It's not going to be an auto, though. Oakland A's. Franklin Barreto. Number to 99. Oakland, Chris Daniels. Yeah, that kid's supposed to be good. Tanaka, series next. Aaron Judge, Yankees. Not something you sell now, though, because it's his first card. Brandon Nimmo for the Mets. I'll tell you what, the Phillies farm system got so much better in the past year. I'm really excited about them. Like I said, next 5 years, if they're going to be World Series champs again. But I think they're going to start contending next year. What was all that noise? This is the second case, Derek. First one's done, buddy. You got some hits. I don't remember who it was. You had the Diamondbacks, Derek, and you had. Did you only buy one spot? No, you had two, and you had the Orioles. You got a few hits. Look what I got, Derek. Derek, you're gonna be upset. I know you're a Yankees fan, but you'll appreciate this anyway. Dominic Smith on the orange out of 25. I just hit that. I know you're a Yanks fan. We haven't hit any Yankees yet in this, though. Yeah, this is the pick your team. This is the one you have the Yankees in. I think did you have somebody else too? I think it was just the Yanks, right? Yeah. Ain't got any Yankees hits yet, though. I don't hit Yankees too often. When I do, it's generally a good one, but I don't hit them very often. Severino should be in this. I didn't check the checklist. He should have a rookie auto in this. Or actually, no, maybe not. Maybe another prospect. He didn't come up yet. Judge Tallboy. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hit any autos for him. Mike Judge he's gonna be a good kid, man. I really wish the Phillies would have got him for Chase Utley. They were willing to part with him. Aaron Judge is a good player. All right, Mookie Betts series next. We got Andrew Miller for the Yanks out of 499. Monte Harrison on the Bowman 100. Got some purple coming up. Autographed. Nick Pivetta, Washington. Washington's on fire. Moats, number to 250. Both cases. Just killing it. Kevin Plawecki, Mets. Everyone's going to be trying to get them next time. Raul Mondesi, tall boy. All right, Chris Tillman for the Orioles. Out of 150 on the blue. Baltimore's Eric. Tyler Glasnow, tall boy. On the blue, Christian Arroyo, San Fran out of 150. Chad Class. He's decent. All right, Mark Appel, Houston. Hunter Renfroe, top 100. Oh, man. Dude, this is the one that's money on the base auto. Hey, Sean Quigley, look at this, sir. Conforto on the throwback. That's money. That's going to be bringing you more than 150. Nice hit, dude. Base auto. Wow. I don't know what they're going for, dude. The one that looked like this was going for 150. This is an SP. Nice hit, dude. Sean gets some good luck with me sometimes. He never gets in, but when he gets in, he generally does decent. AJ Cole, Washington. I know you didn't do too bad with the Mets last time. You didn't do this good, though. Wow. Dominic Smith, orange, and a Conforto SP. Told you another Met was coming, dude. Now if you get a Syndergaard, you owe me commission. Watch me pull a Syndergaard super. Tell you what, man, these hobbies I'm liking them. They've been decent. Last one had a ton of color. This one's having better hits. Can't beat it. 2 SPs and 2 cases. That's sick. Oh, and the top's chrome. Yeah. Do you still have that, Derek? No, you sold that for like $280, right? Yeah, that was your first break ever with me. You killed it, man. That was your first break ever, period. Sad part is I probably would have sold more if they do make the playoffs. Like I said, Mets aren't making the playoffs, so no offense, Sean. I know you're a Mets fan, but I still think Washington's going to beat them out. The Mets are going to have the wild card and maybe get in. If they get in, it's going to be a good run for them, but I think they're going to choke. I hope they choke. I hate the Mets. Nice. Yeah, I hate the Mets. I want them to choke. Being a Phillies fan, I can't like them. All right, Dustin Ackley, Seattle. Purple out of 250. Seattle's Chad. I got Calvin Peen on the Met symbol on my arm. Ref Snyder. Tajon Walker, Seattle. All right, we got Hario Labort. No idea. Toronto. Steven. Autos all over the place. All right, Severino, tall boy. Javier Baez, series next. We need a damn Chris Bryant. Well, there's his rookie. Giolito, Washington. Clint Frazier. Clint Frazier for the Indians. Blue, number to 150. Cleveland is Denise. Yeah, I haven't been calling Denise's name out at all. She bought a lot in this. Or Chris Daniels. Forrest Wall. Gene Segura out of 499. Milwaukee. Whoops. Just a base card. Jock Peterson rookie. Lindor. Yasmani Tomas. Here comes a goldie. Gold. Steven Bruno. It's orange out of 25. Cubbies. Out of 25. 20 of 25. Going to Chris Daniels. I don't know if he's any good, bud, but it's an orange auto. First Bowman. I don't know, man. I think the Mets aren't going to get there. Washington won tonight. I think they just took it down another game, half a game. Chris's reactions are always cool. I could have pulled a superfractor of Chris Bryant, and Chris would be like, "Cool, man, thank you." I said I don't know enough about the guy. I just know the Cubs farm system's loaded, so it's probably a good hit. And with it being an orange, it'll bring money. Come on. Let's get some more fire. Let's get a super, damn it. Yeah, that's Washington was just in extra innings too, and Michael Taylor hit a 3-run bomb to win it. Nice walk-off. Tell you what, man, I think they have more heart than the Mets. That's all it is. I hate the Nationals too, but I watch them all the time. They're exciting to watch, actually. Except when I go there, I hate them. And the fans are the most obnoxious. They're worse than Mets fans. A couple of years ago, man, they used to talk so much crap on the Phillies because we'd show up and like, you're stupid. You guys are like the worst team in baseball. They came around, though. Sure did. That's the green. That felt weird. I thought that was a super. The texture of it's really weird. It was like cutting my hand. Yeah, Mets have to win to stay at 6. If not, it'll be 5.5. Long September, man. See, it's funny because every year the Nationals would always ruin the Phillies and wreck their record and make them either miss the playoffs or barely get in. And now it's the other way around. I think the Phillies are going to do it to them. I don't think so, man. They are obnoxious, though. I'll give you that. The Phillies fans aren't that bad, but they are with their own team. They nice hit. They only like them when they're winning. That's what pisses me off. Lone Mesa, Toronto, Steven. Eagles fans are the worst. I'll give you that. They're the same way. If their team sucks, they're not behind them. I'm behind them all the time, man. Eric Fetty, Washington. Best hockey fans are Flyers, though. Joey Gallo on the orange out of 25 for Texas. Scotty boy. I was hoping that was an auto when I saw that name. 22 of 25. Load it with some orange, man. Jesse Winkler. There's not going to be any orange left soon. Nick Gordon, Twins. Wilmer Diffo, sorry, Washington out of 499. Jock Peterson, series next. Cubbies, Steven Bruno, base auto. Going to Chris D. At least the Cubbies are hitting, man. I know they're not getting Chris Bryant, but they're hitting for you. Alex Jackson. Billy Butler. This was the one that felt like it was going. Right down here is really, really sharp. A's on the green out of 99. Oakland is Chris Daniels. Let me get some more sleeves here. Got some more orange coming up. Oh, orange. Those are the orange waves. Orange waves are coming up. Let's get an orange wave auto. Come on. Do me good, Bowman. Do me good. Alex Gonzalez, Texas. I think that we've already gotten 2 autos in this, though. Yeah, we already got 2 autos in this box. All right, first off, Bradley Zimmer, Cleveland. Denise. Again, too bad these aren't numbered. I'll check, though. You never know if one's a shimmer. All right, we got Tyrell Jenkins, Atlanta. Chris Daniels. Then we got Derek Hill, Detroit, going to Durkee. Next, we got Austin Bryce, Miami. Christopher Daniels. All right, Miguel Franco, series next. Corey Seager, tall boy. And that is it for box number 9. 3 more to go, guys. Not bad, but taking an hour per case. A lot better than the regular Bowman. Just trying to go slow so I can see the refractors in this. They're not easy. Like I said, I'm sure I've missed quite a few. They're really light. Back in the day, you'd see a refractor from a mile away when it hit the light. It ain't like that no more. They must use different materials on them now. Oh man, get tired. So I gotta upload all these videos next. I'll be up for a while. So I'm gonna get to sleep in tomorrow. Wife's home. I don't have to wake up with my son. I can sleep in and be a bum. I just saw what you said, Sean. Yankees fans are the worst. Sorry, Derek, but I won't go to their stadium because of it. I can't deal with it. They're just rude. It's just New York in general. Just rude. I don't get along with people out there at all. Yeah, Topps Chrome. No, dude, Topps Chrome, it's hard to see the refractors, but Topps Chrome had so many. Dude, I had stacks. You can't even see my hand. I had stacks up to here for each case, man. There was a ton. They were a pain to sleeve all of them. Most people don't even sleeve them. They just throw them in the team bags. I actually sleeve each refractor so it doesn't get scratched. We got some Blue Wave. Michael Feliz, Houston. Low number I always top load. Tyler Kolek, Marlins. All right, Dominic Smith. Blue Wave for the Mets. Going to Sean. Matt Olson for the A's. Oakland is Chris Daniels. Next we got CJ Edwards for the Cubbies. Going to Chris Daniels. And then for Texas we got Alfaro, the newest Philly prospect. Texas is Scott. He's looking good actually. He's already back from injury. I think he got the call up actually. I don't remember. I heard something about him coming up. All right, Rosario for the Mets. Rosny Castillo, series next. Yeah, that's why I sleeve them all so you guys know what refractors you're getting. All right, Corey Bellinger, LA. Dodgers is Chris Daniels. Come on, Jock. Jock and Chris Bryant. Where are you, man? Byron Buxton, tall boy. All right, we got Jarlin Garcia, Miami. Chris Daniels. Dominic Smith, Mets. That's a cool Noah Syndergaard. I like that Mets uniform, the old Mr. Met. All right, we got Edison Volquez, Kansas City on the green, numbered to 99. Kansas City is John George. David Freese out of 499 for the Cardinals. Gregory Polanco, series next. Italian, Pirates. Pentecost for Toronto out of 499. That's it for box number 10. Two more to go. Two more to go. Nice. Come on, Reds. Reds are hit or miss, man. I either kill it with the Reds or I get nothing. It's like that in everything. Especially, what was that other product we were opening a lot of? That we did like 8 cases of. I already forget. That throwback baseball stuff. I love that product, man. I can't wait till 2015 comes out. It's so killer. Yeah, classics. That stuff is killer. Chad, you ever sell that that out of 5 of 5 card yet? Or are you still holding on to it? It's gonna be a tough sell, man, because no one cares about the oldies. They should. You gotta find an old collector for that. You gotta find. That's something you take to a show, man, and find the right guy. The problem is they lowball you there. But you gotta find an old collector. No one cares anymore about those guys. I don't know how you can't like a guy that played every sport there was and was the best of all time. As Olympian and Hall of Famer in like multiple things. It's a cool piece, man. To be honest, the money's there, I'd sell it, but I'd kind of want to keep it. It's like a Shoeless Joe relic. You pull that, you're going to get money for it, but you really want to sell it? Money's just too tempting on these things. That's the problem. 2 more boxes to go, guys. Good luck, everybody. Tell I'm getting a little tired. All right, Jacob deGrom, series next. Miguel Sano, tall boy. Fernando Rodney for Seattle out of $4.99. For the Yanks, Wilkerman Garcia. First, Bowman. Going to Derek. So there's a Yankee hit, my friend. You look at it every day. It's cool, man. Colin Moran for the Astros. All right, AJ Cole for Washington, top 100. Next we got Blake Swihart, series next for Boston. Hunter Renfroe. Iglesias, we got a purple out of 250. It's going to go to Mr. Richard. That means an auto of him's coming. Gilbert Larr, Milwaukee. Denise. Not sure on this guy. Nice clean auto. Milwaukee's got a good farm system brewing as well. Mark Appel, Houston, tall boy. Raul Mondesi, should say junior, Kansas City. Why it's upside down, I don't know. Braden Shipley, Diamondbacks. Hey, is Byron Buxton a short print in this? Probably not, but I don't remember seeing any others. I don't know if there's a short print list in this or not. Braden Shipley out of $4.99 for the D-backs. Oh, you want more than that, man. Come on. Can't be greedy if you're not getting a hit. You gotta get at least something. You only have that team now, right, Rich? Because you gave it the Tigers. All right, last box. Everyone, good luck. Again, I'll post a two caser probably tomorrow. I'm not going to post it this late. I'll probably do it tomorrow during the daytime. Look for it around lunchtime. I won't be able to order it until it won't go out till Tuesday, so I probably will have it Wednesday, Thursday the latest. Depends on where it's coming from. If it's coming from my Philly guy, it'll be here Wednesday because it's Labor Day. Same with the Spectra football. If we get that filled, I'll order it. I'm not going to order it until I know it's definitely full. I can't eat any money on that. I'm already overpaying it. Some of the other breakers are cheaper on it, guys. I apologize. I can't get it for what they're getting it for. I don't know why they are. But at least I'm allowing you to pick a team, which helps when you're spending that kind of money. And then you get one random. But some people are about $15 cheaper a spot to me. I can't beat it. I tried. That's probably the first case I've ever been overpriced on compared to everybody else. Just means they must have bought a ton of them to get it as cheap as they did. Especially with all those top loaders. I don't know if you guys know, but 130-point top loaders get expensive, and there's 80 hits in that, and they pretty much all require them. All right. Devin Travis, Blue Jays. Steven Matz, tall boy for the Mets. Kohei Uehara, Boston, out of $4.99. Reese McGuire, Pittsburgh. Good luck, everyone. We got 2 more autos coming up. Hope we get something crazy. Urias, Dodgers. Devin Travis, not a bad hit. Toronto. Steven. Devin Travis is good. 1 more to go, my friends. 1 more to go. Tapia. All right, we got Ryan Howard purple for the Phils out of 250. Moats. I don't see any color coming up. This is probably another base auto. Sonny Gray. Too many base autos in this year. Luke Jackson, Texas. For the Yanks, Dermis Garcia, not bad. For the Yankees, Derek. So, sorry guys, you did not get any autos. I apologize. Hunter Harvey. It's not numbered. It looks different though. For the Orioles. And purple, we got Felix Jorge. Twins, numbered to 250. Minnesota was Chad Class. Sorry, Scott, man. Wait, Scott, I thought you got something. You got the Joey Gallo orange. That's a really good hit. You'll get good money for that. Who else did you have in this? Rockies. Sorry, bud. Well, we'll do the two-caser, man. The two-caser. At least this one was different teams, I should say, except for Washington. Washington kept coming. They're just a base. They're just a stupid advertisement card for Bowman, dude. It's the same guy. It's Nick Gordon for the Twins, but on the back it's just an advertisement for win one of 150 Twitter exclusive giveaway packs. Follow us on @Bowman Cards. So they do that for every product now. They do have some cool stuff in there. You follow their Twitter, but it's hard to win. But it's Nick Gordon on every single one. So whoever has the Twins has a whole bunch. Nothing special. Alright, so we got Dermis Garcia for the Yanks, Devin Travis for the Blue Jays, Gilbert Lahr for the Brewers, Wilkerman Garcia for the Yanks, Jarlin Garcia for the, I always want to say the Dolphins, for the Marlins, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers, Steven Bruno for the Cubs, Juan Meza for the Blue Jays, Steven Bruno out of 25 for the Cubbies, Yario Labrote, Blue Jays, Conforto on the SP for the Mets, Nick Pivetta out of 250 for Washington, Gamboa for the Phillies, which is a good hit, Sergio Alcantara for the Diamondbacks out of 499, Dominic Smith out of 25 for the Mets, Miguel Castro for the Blue Jays, Spencer Kieboom, Washington, Archie Bradley on the green out of 99 for the D-backs, Victor Caratini, Cubs, Zach Bird for the Dodgers, Yohan Lopez for the Diamondbacks, Zach Rettinger for Detroit, Daniel Cardinal, whatever his name is, for San Fran, and then Casey Gillespie for Tampa Bay out of 150. Throw yours away. What are you talking about, Chad? You're crazy. Alright, then we got some purple, green, some blue wave here, orange, wave, green, Joey Gallo on the orange, Clint Frazier on the blue. I'm not going to read all these off. Henry Owens out of 25, so that was an orange for Boston on the tall boy. Adam LaRoche on the gold. We didn't get much gold this case. Blue waves. Orange, we had Tony Kemp and DeShields Jr. for Texas on the gold. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Chad ain't throwing shit away. Shut up. I'm going to send them to you just to be a dick. I'll throw them away. They're trash, dude. They're not going to be worth it. They're not even a baseball card. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining the break again. I'll post it tomorrow. We'll do a two-caser. Like I said, I'll have it Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Wednesday is when I can have it, as long as it's filled. And same with the Spectre football, guys. Spectre football is on fire. I know it's costly, but it's pick a team, get a team random. But this time of year, football's what's selling. So it's a good investment. There's still a lot of good teams left as well. So 2K will work the same, dude. I'll it's just doubled up on the prices. So I'll post it tomorrow. No, we're not gonna do random. We're gonna do pick team. Just double up on the prices. Braves, I probably won't fully double up. I'll probably or the Cubs. I'll probably discount that. I know everyone else like for 2Kers they charge at the ass for the Cubs. I might work the pricing a little bit just by how the hits have been going. But I think overall the teams are set pretty well compared to what I've seen on other people. So, but we're gonna do pick team, buddy. Random wasn't filling on the second one, so I canceled it. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off, so have a good night. If you need anything, hit me up. After I upload the videos, I'm going to sleep, so I won't be up late tonight. Thank you again. Take care. Have a great night.